I grew up wanting to become an astronaut, and I came here to Mount SAC. The thing that really drew me here to Mount SAC was they had the aviation program, which is what my career path was going to be on, towards becoming an astronaut. My name is Captain Willie Daniels, and I am an alumnus of Mount SAC. When I first came to Mount SAC, I was the very first African-American student, only African-American student that was in the program at the time. Historically, around the nation, there was not a lot of African-Americans involved in aviation, period. I never looked at being the only African-American in the program. I just looked at myself as another student. And I just knew everybody had to go through the same process to get to where they wanted to go. But I never really understood why there was not a lot of other African Americans like myself involved in the program. Throughout my whole entire college career, I only saw about 3 other African Americans that were going into the aviation program at the time. Well, when I came out of Mount SAC, initially I had a commercial pilot degree and a private pilot certificate. That was the graduation requirements. I started off as a flight attendant with United. From the time I was a flight attendant, it was 8.5 years, and when I transitioned into the cockpit, I've now been in the cockpit 31 years. I just celebrated in June of this year my 39th year at United. So altogether 39 years as an employee with one company. Through my journey as a pilot, it has afforded me the opportunity, first of all, to be able to see the world. And I've been more places than what most people will ever dream of going, and even in just a few months at a time. I set out to form an organization that we call Shades of Blue. And Shades of Blue is an aviation, aerospace foundation working to help build the next generation of airline pilots, engineers, scientists, astronauts, and STEM employees for the country. In my conversations with students around the country, I tell them when I was 22 years old, I came out of college, and it's like someone reached in their pocket and pulled out a set of keys and handed me their keys and said, "Here are your keys to the world." So that has afforded me an opportunity the experience at Mount SAC gave me the basics that I needed to have to be able to continue my career. And here it is now, 41 years later after graduating out of Mount SAC. I've had a rich, rewarding career that is second to none. I would say for any student that goes to school at Mount SAC, this is a valuable experience, and take advantage of it while you're here. Get as much knowledge as you can, and that will allow you to continue to do whatever it is you want to do in your future.